This is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the text on the screen. Mitsuko, I would love for you to say that one more time. This is amazing. She broke out from the others to get her cheerleading uniform for the student council. She took to the room and stood in front of the mirror thinking about trying it on. It was more daring than she expected. Her entire face went red from surprise. The image that she had considered wearing on her date with Masaya seemed more dignified than this. You could see everything. That was the point. Just the hem of the skirt. It wasn't even long enough to cover her underwear. Of course, why she wore undershorts. Shoulders are bare too. She thought there would be barely any coverage on her skin at all. She seemed like it would be awfully cold for autumn. Then again, maybe she wouldn't feel the cold. She'd be too busy feeling self-conscious about people watching her. Outsiders. The idea of outsiders seeing her like this was humiliating, but she had made her decision. She was sure that if she let this chance slip by her, she would be controlled by her mother all her life. But it's strange. With other people watching me, I feel so hesitant. With Masaya watching me. Just thinking about it made her itchy all over. What was that feeling? She didn't understand it, but it wasn't unpleasant. In the privacy of her room, Mitsuko looked down at her chest. She could feel her pulse racing. I guess this is what heart pounding means. She hadn't even experienced that before. She lived her entire life since she was a child in this isolated environment. She had no regrets about that part of it all. Mitsuko loved Mitsunas. That was her natural feeling, and the reason she had opposed integration, it still hadn't changed. But still thought that she would truly been fortunate to be able to meet Masaya. Though the fact that me was tied to integration made things rather complicated. Anyway, no matter what happens to the school, I want to stay with Masaya-sama forever. Was she getting too far ahead of herself? They haven't exchanged vows or anything. What vows? That made her freeze up. What am I thinking? The mirror flushed her crimson face. Her title, Bella Pine, probably couldn't survive this. The pine meant briar rose. That's probably how this had seen her. Mitsuko knew that she had always been unexpressive. What about now? The mirror showed a girl with shining eyes. I suppose I already have changed. Just being Masaya. He says, this show seemed to be affecting her too. She came close to the mirror, looking at her own red face. Then she looked down at her body, covered only by her underwear. Masaya-sama, what's she thinking of me? Her gaze slid down from her stomach to her underwear and then to her legs. Boys like curves, don't they? Suddenly she gasped, realizing the strange way she was looking at herself. What am I doing? She felt slightly hot all over. She could see that it was just her face. It wasn't just her face that was pink, but her whole body. Phew. She leave her down in the bed. She should try it on later. That night, we met in the cathedral. It was hard to count how many nights we spent together like this. Just the kind of thing rumors would get spread about, but the secret remained intact. There was always one person who was in the exit room who knew that Itsuko Chan was leaving the dorm, but she seemed to be keeping her lips sealed. Masaya-sama, congratulations. What? Teachers, you've been quite the right day, haven't you? Oh, right. It was right at the deadline, but I managed to collect all the signatures. Everyone I visited was so surprised to see me. I guess part of it's because I'm a guy. They was surprised even such students come out to visit them. Yeah, if you're a guy representing an all-girls school shows up at your door, your first question is why, and then how. Not okay. It's supposed to say how or why, or you just ignore the fact and just go, yeah, okay, whatever. I asked how first, personally. Would have been quite an experience if you ask me. This was yeah. It seemed to make them really happy though, so even though it took a lot of time, we got the signatures pretty easily. I see. Now I said to run my horse in the actual race. I chose this runner in the 10,000 meters. It seems a little odd to have one guy running a group of girls, but really decided to push for it. It's 10 kilometers though. I've never run this before. Should be fine. So exercise, huh? I guess I don't have any training or anything. I do this every week, but I couldn't really claim to be getting a proper workout. After all, I was always myself working on the apparatus. So clumsy. I'm practicing as much as I can for tomorrow, but cheering practice? What do you do there? Yep, that's what they do there. We all practice dancing the choreography. Oh, that's right, cheering is a lot like dancing. Yeah, so it's individual muscle training. Muscle training? Good days ago, how I started working on that. Which are those challenges in her body? She didn't seem to have much in the way of muscles. Took her hand quietly. You're really delicate, Susan. Your wrist too, see? I made a ring with my thumb and forefinger and still had room to spare. Wow. Her right hand was so willowy, it seemed more like her fat. It was even more like fat or China. Saw me really started to speak, but then shut her mouth tightly. I really what? Oh, nothing. I'll tell you another time. Okay. I decided not to push her and remove my hand. But you're participating in the star event. I'll put extra passion in my cheering. Thanks. Good luck to you too, Izuku-chan. Right. She just right now, then took in a deep breath. Changed your outfit after I returned to my room. It was very amazing. Amazing? I was not wearing something so revealing. But I like my underarms, things like that. Underarms? Whoa. I was really aware what that impressed me so much. The prim and proper physical challenge. We were going to show her armpits? First, there were the same thing last year, and from a spectator's perspective, it didn't seem like anything much, but I remember myself. You can put her hands into her flushed cheeks and let out a sigh. We can't wait to see it. No, that's not what Shiri is about. Sorry. Remember how she had dreaded me earlier that day and apologized quickly. No, it's fine. See, the sense of us feel what it's about. Huh? Liu Xiang put a hand in front of her mouth. I leaned in to hear her. I'm also looking forward to having you watch me. I spent afternoon in front of the mirror thinking about that. Mirror? We'll try it on. I was looking at the outfit, but it's of the outfit and huh? Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. Shook her head vehemently. Vehemently? Vehemently. It's vehemently now. I don't care. It's vehemently now. The other word is now vehemently. Shook her head vehemently. But her strong action just made me even more curious. But it is strange, isn't it? Just a good child hugged herself. I asked you to call, but she shook her head. Think about it, I just feel fuzzy all over. Fuzzy? Kind of itchy. Sounds like Jessica to me, but it's probably not that, huh? Yeah, I felt this way. I don't really understand it myself. I'm only thinking about it, I put my hand on her arm. Oh, sorry. She ran to her body. I removed my hand quickly. No, I don't mean... I don't dislike it. Right. With a slight urging, put my hand back on hers. Then sent my hand back and forth over her palm like a doctor examining the area. Does it feel itchy? Is Susan? She's body is showing. A little worried about her. Nothing. She pulled her hand away quickly as if waking from a trance. That right now it was fine. It did feel a bit itchy, but she still had to speak with a blush very badly. What's going on with her? Anyway, I look forward to the basketball school tomorrow. Right. He charged too quickly from her chair. She's tired from rolling on her feet, so I caught and steadied her. You okay? Yes. Just happy at summer camp, too. Still to meet her. This is like then, it's still the same way the child physical town was definitely acting changes tonight. I wonder. That festival was a lively affair. Also so many people came. Me too. Five seats were spread on the ground. People crowded together on the flower viewing. There were guys, just like I thought. Just like you thought? I feel like guys would have the most interesting girls' campus opening its doors. We started him said a strict pat down for those attending. A pat down? Thank you. Also, need the smartphones. Missing the game. Or for cameras and things. You might be coming here for saving purposes. Is that what it is? Riko-san looked down at her chest. She was definitely an appealing sight in her flimsy gym shirt. What is your opinion? Well, we go as far as take pictures, but I would probably find the sight of large-chested girls like Riko-san very appealing. What are you talking about? I thought so. Whoa. So every time he comes to jump. Ritsuko-chan. I said no such thing. In my defense, I didn't think he was standing there. Ritsuko's such mess. Ugh, what a heavy atmosphere. If you were self-conscious about it, you could have told me. What are you freaking out about? Nothing. Yeah, we already have male specimens, Saya-san. Hey. Listen, the thing about breast size that speaks generally, you know? Generally. Where did that come from? The gaze kind of makes me have to come up with an excuse. Not end up on the bad side? Because then it could transform to me getting expelled. Now in that case, if I screw up, I'm expelled. So, can't afford that right now. Where did that come from? Shut up. Most men don't actually care that much if they're big or small. I'm serious. Really? Sure, we had as hard as we could. It's not like I was lying. Most men. I guess what I was saying, but they prefer the girl they love. Maybe empathetic about that. Well, I don't want there to be any misunderstandings. They do have girls, don't you, Saya-san? Well, I guess, but I wasn't sure if I made it clear or not. Right now, it's Sakuritsu's town, so I turn back to face her. I understand. Seems reassured, I was glad to see it. Actually, I guess I've got a pretty wide strike zone when it comes to that. Something to brag about. Shut up. White strike zone? I realize the girls and slender girls equally. Most got carried away there. Yeah, Susan, you changed your hairstyle. Oh, yes. Wow, it's great. You're like a completely different person. It really suits you. What are you talking about now? I had no idea. He's still frustrated about something. Hey, Buzzy, he hasn't said a single word. Me too. I hear you guys. They haven't figured it out yet? Well, guess they're doing a good job hiding it then, huh? First half of the match just passed that instant. So event, the 10,000 run came last. You just have my personal interest. The training competition was just before it. In other words, big shows yet to come. Tsugu-chan, Yaka-san. Take things for just lunch? Oh, sure, that sounds nice. Besides, Tsugu-chan had invited me. Maybe it was only natural now that we're dating, but I never wanted to take it for granted. See, Yaka-san with us, no one watching would find it suspicious. You're so surprised, it? Yeah. You are too, you know, on signatures. Oh, where, sister? Your shit seems to be improving. Reputation? This is poor. This is why we say you're trying to reevaluate you. Where's the rumor to get you a worthy title? What does it matter? I'm graduating soon anyway. That's true. I always know the real you. Thanks. They really cared for each other in their own ways. Look, most people eat with their families during the alcohol festival. This is why the family sitting together eating box lunches on the plastic sheets. It's true, my families kind of watch too. I say two, but it used to be only families that came. What about you two? My mother as well. I guess I'm short. Father came totally with friends today. You sure about that? I couldn't help but feel a little bad. I'm sorry for their father being left out like that. I'm sure he'll be fine. As long as we enter the dining hall. They came from far enough away that their families couldn't come to this festival. There are a few scattered people in the dining hall. Oh, salutations. We just saw us there too and made a force them for lunch. What are you, Sakun? The newspaper article when you first got here said you had some problems with your father. I was contacting with my dad. See, that's really hard. It's not really hard at all. It was hard before I hit the lottery, I guess. Rotten good luck is what I've got. Rotten good luck. Also, I don't know if you got good luck or bad luck. I guess it's average on the good side. That's what all good luck means. You've got both, but most of it's good. What's a good shot? She smiled back at me. If I had a bit of luck, I never would have gotten into this nest. No, that's true. I'm finished. Oh, you finished already? She's eaten half of her lunch. There's no bad practically food on your plate, but today, you're not feeling well? No, but her trouble swallowing. Maybe because I'm nervous. Ah. So why don't you eat it? I guess I will. The fish alpha was left on her plate. But I'm surprised that the headmistress allowed you to participate in the cheering competition. Okay. I was wondering what the headmistress was okay with this one because I didn't actually know about it. Actually, I told her she may not be aware of it. Right? Won't she be angry? Yes, I don't care. I see it. I look forward to seeing it myself. Mr. Retired turned and glanced in my direction. I gave her a small nod in return. Sad proceeded smoothly until the moment I've been waiting for arrived. It's finally here. Ah, Pyo-chan, where were your martial arts uniform? This was a student's competition. This is what I wear at students' competitions. I see. Didn't quite fall, but it was certainly impressive. Riders on the last race half the field, leaving it completely deserted. To my eyes at the entry gate. Cheers were waiting behind it. The area was filled with a sense of anticipation. Arena. That area. Difficult. Oh yeah, quick note. If everyone can name all these flags. 42,000 points. Because I only know a few of them and it's not very impressive. Well, totally because Only-san was participating in the cheering competition. We should show her the proper respect. It's a martial arts uniform? Yes. Kyoto-chan's taste was as bizarre as always.
それにしても、今年は大騒ぎになりました。
There's quite a stir this year. Quite a stir?
ですから、お姉様が応援合戦に出ることが知れ渡ってです。
I know the only song will participate in the cheering competition. Ah, an immediate course you mean.
きっと、後期課程だって同じだと思いますよ。
This is assume on final course. You might be right. Maybe I just hadn't noticed this Belle of Pines. She certainly was regarded highly by the school.
お姉様が本当のところ、何を思っているか、私は知りませんが。
I guess they assured that I know what Oni-san was thinking, but
いずれにしろ、出場を決意したことには、マセイ様が関わっているのでしょうね。
I said that you were involved in her decision to participate. Yeah, I guess I was.
私ももちろん、お姉様の気持ちは知っています。マセイ様、お姉様のこと、お頼みします。
First I'm aware of Oni-san's feelings. Sasama, I asked you to take care of Oni-sama for me. Kinomi-chan. Visiting Kinomi-chan's eyes, feeling truly touched.
私は、まあ、愛人で構いませんから。
But I was still for playing the role of lover. Huh? Lover? Mine?
何言ってるですか？
What are you saying? Kinomi-chan leapt to her feet.
お姉様のに決まっています。
Oni-san, of course. Oh, of course. I shouldn't have bothered feeling touched.
それでは、各クラスによる最高のチアリーディングを開催いたします。
Yeah, I was at the cheering team's speech class that we were facing off. Cheer rose up, wanted to shake the field. No, literally.
赤組からの入場です。どうぞ。
Would you like to first? Please come forward.
緊張してきました。
Oh, I'm so nervous. Kyoto-chan balled her hands into fists. Wish you just on channel again?
赤組ですよ。
Red team. This is coming out now. Fixed the eyes on the entry gate again. Thus I noticed her, standing at the front, a particularly distinct beauty. Whoa. Then music started to play through the speakers. Cheerleaders ran out onto the field together. Cheers the audience grew a measure louder. She's so beautiful. Yeah. She saw my girls dressed in the same outfit. But Kanoe-chan and I couldn't look at Ritsuko-chan.
動きもキビキビしています。お姉様、今日に備えて筋トレまでやったそうなんですよ。
Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Okay. Rumors are very energetic too. Only saw has done strange things to prepare for this day. Oh yeah, she mentioned that she did.
素敵です。お姉様。
Huh, it's Miss Oni-sama. Some of us have heard her because she looked towards us. I'd never seen her smile so dazzling before. She really was beautiful. Hey, wait her. Show her palm and shook it lightly. That definitely wasn't probably dance. She was doing it for me. Ah, could you see her underarms? I didn't have an armpit fetish or anything, but the idea of Rizzo-chan showing them off so brazenly somehow might set my heart racing. I turned my eyes to the rest of her. The dance was what she was really about, and she clearly had it under control. You could tell from the way she moved just how hard she must have practiced.
こんなに素敵な応援をされたらもう赤組の優勝間違いなしですね。
Just one of sure their team is certain to win. Yeah.
マサヤ様はリセ様と同じクラスなのですから、新組じゃなかったですか？シーは白組ですよ。
But Sasama, you're the same class as the Jisoo-sama. Class C, wasn't it? C is the white team. Oh, yeah, what team were you again, Hyo-chan?
白組でした。
The white team. Hyo-chan slumped dejectedly.
なんとはしたない。リツコがチアリーディングに出るなんて私は聞いていなかったわ。
I have the weirdest smile on my face right now. Because she didn't know about it. My, how shame I still have Ritsuko will be cheerleading.
まあいいじゃないか。見る限り本人は楽しそうだ。
It's fine enough. She's enjoying herself.
あまり甘やかさないでちょうだい。律子にはもう決まった相手がいるのだから。先方の家は完璧な大和なでしこを望んでいます。
Interesting. You told me what I can do to change how the fiance thinks now. Thank you. That's 3 ways we can fix this. Although I'm sure Masai hasn't pieced anything together yet, so. Let's spoil her. Ritsuko has a fiance and his family wants her to find you or train in additional arts. Oh, I guess.
律子も十分大和なでしこだけど。でもやっぱりまだまだね。時にああして羽目を外してしまう。
Ritsuko's such a girl, but she still has a long way to go if she still loses her head with this from time to time.
お母様。
Mother.
あら、彩香さん、何か？
Oh, Alexa, what is it?
そんなに怒ることないじゃありませんの。
She was so angry about it.
チアリーディングも番宣の立派な伝統ですわ。伝統行事に出て怒る必要もないと思うのですけど。
She also finds this tradition. There's no reason to get angry or participating in a tradition.
番宣にも改善するべき点はあるということよ。
Dude, Vanessa has some ways that could be improved.
でも確かに律子楽しそうにしていると思いますけどね。
Ritsuko looks like she's enjoying herself.
あんな笑顔、マサイ君が来る前は見たことがなかったから。
Look at her smile. She never smiled like that before Masai-kun came along.
お好みまさやが何だというの？
So what could Masai have to do with this?
別に何でもありませんわ。あら、お父さん来ていたの。相変わらず影が薄いわね。
Nothing at all. Oh, Dad, you're here too. But in the background is always I see. I like him. I really do. He's the one who cares this. I'm here. I add to the plot sometimes. That kind of character always does grab me. Song ended and the cheerleaders ran back off the field.
もう終わりですか？なんかあっという間でしたね。
Oh, it's already. Seems so fleeting. Yeah. When I close my eyes, I can still see it. Just look at Chan. It looks so amazing cheerleading. It really did wrap me up. Still a marathon run after all.
ただマサイ様とクラスは違いますが。
Got a class house, huh? Well, I don't think we have to get so strict about that.
それもそうですね。
That's true.
わあ、すごい恥ずかしかったです。
This might be a longer one. You should be happy about that. Oh, I was so embarrassed. Marathon was about to start, but we met up to talk about her feelings on the cheerleading. So her face was deep red. She looked far more embarrassed than she had been on the field.
膝なんかガクガクしてしまって、正直言って相当するかと思いました。
You're shaking, to be honest. I thought I might faint. But you did a great job. You gave it your all.
そうですよ。足の振り上げもお見事でした。
That's right, your legs were spectacular.
照れくさそうにしていたら、かえって恥ずかしいことになるって事前に仲間から聞かされていて。
Just for one of the other girls told me that if I performed self-consciously, I would just get more embarrassed, so... yeah, that's good advice. Once you're on the stage, you have to give it your all. To perform or act self-consciously, it would just bring the performance down.
それで無理にも笑顔を浮かべたんです。きっと似合わなかったと思いますが。
Here's a smile. I'm sure it didn't suit me at all.
そんな。
Don't say that! Coach John and I denied it at the same time. I thought you looked amazing. Your smile was dazzling.
そうですよ。
That's right.
ありがとう。二人ともそう言ってもらえるとなんだか。
Thanks, both of you. Hear you say that, well, it really revved me up. I mean it.
さや様。
Well, that's what she was really about after all. I didn't like that sound. Someone approached us behind. Ritsuko-san's face froze.
話があるわ。終わったら校長室まで来てちょうだい。
Let's go. Please speak with you. When you're finished here, come to my office. Right. That big exchange, the headmistress left. Just pretty mad.
まあ予想できたことです。
Yes, but I expected this. So I turned out and gazed steely. Cheering experience really seemed to have made her stronger.
それでは最後の競技である1万メートル走を始めます。参加者は所定の位置についてください。
Now the 10,000 meter run will now begin. All participants please take your place at the starting line. Oh, hey, I better go.
マサヤ様、頑張ってくださいね。
Yes, Osama. Good luck. Thanks. With the girl I left cheering me on, I felt like I had the strength of 100 men.
ご分を
Take greatest victory. Right. Finish out of sight. I pumped my eggs as hard as I could in preparation for the last spurt. The king cleared up the runner just ahead of me.
先頭ランナーが戻ってきました。先頭を走るのは
Yeah.
イネ
You,
ン B 組千穂です。
yes. For all people, we lost to Chiho. Doesn't do a deal, but whatever. First runner has returned. The winner race, from Chas PP, Chiho. I chased after Chiho the best I could, but yeah, there is a finish line behind her. You really are fast.
陸上部だからね。普段走っていない人には負けられないわよ。
Mid track club after all. Can't be beaten by a non-runner. While I was panting for breath, Chiho looked perfectly comfortable. A runner indeed.
残念だったわね。もしも1位だったらうちが逆転優勝だったんだけど。
Repeat, for the race, we had come from behind victory. Hmm? Oh, that's right. Too bad. After that cheering contest, it gave me courage, a hundredfold boost.
亜生、すごいわよ。タオル持ってきてあげるわ。
Thanks so much, Rush Hotel. Thanks. As we were about to walk away, Misuki-chan arrived.
マサヤ様、お疲れ様です。
As I looked outside, here, drop me a hand towel. Thanks. My dry face. Wasn't very hot, but it still worked up quite a sweat. Here's how Tsuguso brought me one. That's sorry that their expressions were fairly odd. What is it?
あ、いえ。
Oh, well,
なんでも。
nothing. Hmm? Not quite tell. These school's sounds were soft and fragrant. Must have been the fact softener. I want to soften and turn it later.
いいんです。
You have to do that. But
遠慮することはないですから。
I wanted the slightest. I see. Well then, thanks. I turned the towel.
マサヤ様、惜しかったですね。私、モニターの前でずっと応援していたんですよ。
It's too bad, Sasama. I watched you on the monitor cheering you on the whole time. I see. Too bad I couldn't hear you or I might have won. Might have won. Just kidding.
マサヤ様ったら。
They should think about it at this point. I would be. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. I mean, seriously. Oh, Sasama.
私、前からちょっと気になっていたんだけど。
It's something I mind.
この旅って。
It's something I mind for a while now. Do you think those two are?
そんな気がしてきたわね。
Yes, I view you may be right. Two really some leaned and whispered to each other, but their voices were too low for me to hear. Elegant ceremony, the next festival officially came to an end. There was still the after festival party though. Students gathered together in the gym. They appeared fixed for dinner that night. My stomach gave a willing growl.
ごきげんよう。マサヤくん、最後惜しかったじゃない。
Thanks to Saikun. Shame about how that ended. You know, as a Harry School-chan was watching me on the monitor cheering for me. Wish I could have won.
何嬉しそうにそんなこと言ってるのよ。
Can't say hi about that. This cheering just really revved me up.
でもそのことで、お母様これだったわよ。
Mother was quite displeased about it. Nagasawa made horns with the fingers. Ah, I guess she would be. They driving for Ritsuko-chan, but I didn't see her. She must have gone to see the headmistress already.
まあ君がしっかりサポートしてあげることね。今やリツコの頼りは君なんだから。
Oh, you'll be there to support her. You're the one she'll be relying on from now on. Right. I've saved this one for next time. Something's gonna happen. And it's probably not gonna be very good.